the first thing that we did was you did a git clone of the repository that I shared in the WhatsApp. So you can just go scroll up and show me what you did. So you did a git clone of the repository in your export DevOps folder. And after that, just to make sure all the changes, latest changes are done, changes are available to you, you just go to CD, gitlab-ci.cd, and then do a git pull from there. Do a git pull to make sure all the latest changes are available to you, whatever changes that I made. Okay, now do a cat pre-setup.sh to understand what this pre-setup.sh file will do. So like I keep mentioning, right? You are supposed to learn basics of shell scripting so that you automate whatever the manual stuff that you are doing it on a daily basis. Very small thing also you can automate using shell scripting. Because shell is a built-in tool available in your command line, in your bash. Any command line interface you take, you will have a built-in shell. Using that, you can automate all the day-to-day activities. That is one of the important characters or important responsibility of a DevOps engineer. Okay. I'll share my screen later and then I'll explain you everything one by one. Now what you do is do a /pre-setup.sh. All of you run /pre-setup.sh. Okay, you may need to pass default as a profile name. Yeah, default. Enter. Okay, no such file or directory. I think there is some problem. Okay, that I'll fix it and then I'll do a git push. Just give me a second. Can you do a git pull now? Git pull. Sorry. Just give me a second. Now you can do a git pull. That one extra one space character is causing this problem. Your repository will be updated for now. Yeah. Do a /pre-setup.sh. /pre-setup.sh. Sorry, with the default profile name. So it is working fine now. All of you just give me thumbs up.
For me, it is when I after git pull, if I try to use pre-setup.sh, it is telling aws.exe is some error expected one argument.
That's what I'm telling you. Put default as a first argument. You watch. You just look at the screen which is shared. Whatever he is typing, just follow that.
Okay.
Yeah, he has highlighted that. Okay. Just give me thumbs up once it is done, Satish. Okay. Done, right, Satish?
I think still it is telling some messages like
Can you quickly share your screen?
yeah, sure. So what I did after I given git pull here. After git pull, I just tried to run this, but after that you said I changed again. Now it is still giving this.
I think your file structure is giving a problem now. Do a PWD.
Space is issue.
See,
Satish space
you-
var space
sorry.
Satish space var space m is giving the issue or
Yeah, exactly. So the username for the particular user is having a space character. That is not working out when you run a particular set command.
So
Can you do echo dollar username? Echo dollar, echo space dollar username, username capital, full capital. Yeah. Enter. Okay. See, do one thing. Open the my_vars.sh file. Vi space my_vars.sh because you have no other option to do it.
my underscore.
Tab. Yeah. Enter. Do one thing. Wherever username is there, put your name directly. Dollar username. Can someone tell me what is dollar username? What is dollar username? It is a
machine name?
variable, yeah, variable that is already there in your Windows machine. That value we are calling and then replacing it here. So whenever you want to define a variable, you have to define it with the assignment symbol, equal symbol, and then you have to call it with a dollar. Yeah, go to insert mode, remove it, and then put Satish. Go to insert mode, delete it, Satish. Remove the dollar also. Remove the dollar also, put it in small letter. Put it in small letter.
So where this is this name I have defined like I'm not getting where it is. I created like the bucket name S3.
No, wait. Do
Subname.
escape and save this file. Do escape and save this file.
Hold on.
See, just do env, enter. This is the environment variables that are declared in your system. If you scroll up, you will see a username variable that is already declared in your system. Go little up, go little up. There'll be username. Yeah, just see that home username. Home after that username is there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a variable that we are trying to utilize here in the system in order to ensure the S3 bucket that we are creating is unique because it should not create a conflict for people because if the S3 bucket is not unique, your creation of S3 bucket will fail. That is why I'm trying to use a dynamic variable value while creating the S3 bucket. Is it clear to everyone now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. See, with respect to env variable, I'll give you one real-time example. Try to understand this way. For example, you define everything in your kitchen, right? You don't keep all the items just juggled everywhere. You will keep grocery items at one place, you will keep vegetables at one place, fruits at one place, and few things at the fridge. There also you have separate cabins for everything, right? So you define location for your objects to be kept. Similarly, on Windows, for every small item, it will create an environment variable and it will put the value over there so that whenever it is trying to refer to something, it will refer to the variable name, not the variable value. Say if you say somebody that go to fridge and then take out the frozen items, right? People will not go and open the bottom, this one, what is that, where you have the vegetables. They will definitely open the freezer door and take out the frozen item. So like that, everything must be defined properly so that whenever you give a command to something or someone, they go and pick up the right thing. That is why env is required. So it is at the high level, it is very important for you to understand why env variable is there in your operating system. Even if you take Linux operating system, there are some environment variables that you have to always refer to it instead of hard coding the value in your system, in your commands or program. Okay. Now you run the previous command, it will successfully run. Just use up arrow. Yeah, run it now, it will complete successfully. Okay, now with this change, what you do is, okay, where are we currently?
Why
Which
it has
repository?
0 bytes, Shankar here?
Which one?
It is showing 0 bytes for this particular upload. For me, it was showing 2254 bytes.
I don't know really. Probably it could be.
I don't know whether it is a byte or not, but it is showing 254.
Can you do a cat presetup.sh? What exactly we are doing in the last? We'll try to understand. Cat presetup.sh. So we are just doing echo dollar question mark. Last one. What does it mean? It is the exit status of the previous command. If it is 0, that means it is running successfully. It has been created successfully. For you, I think there is a problem for you.
Even for me, it is giving 254.
Okay. Can you share your screen for now? Satish, you can stop sharing.
Yeah. Thank you, Shankar.
Yeah. Satish, I'm telling you one more thing. You have to go through the CI/CD pipeline video, whatever you have missed. Then you will have a better understanding of today's class. If you have not watched before, also after the class, please go back and watch the CI/CD introduction. That will give you enough idea what we are doing today.
Okay, sure.
Now what you do is do a / presetup.sh once again. What is the error? We can understand. Correct. Yeah, default. It might say that bucket is already available or it is 154. Can you do a AWS S3 LS? AWS S3 LS. Okay. Use up arrow. In the end, you put S3 colon double slash. Copy the bucket name. Just double click the bucket name and double click. It is always better to double click. So see, that's why I'm saying it is always better to double click. You have an extra white space character, you see. Yeah. In the end, put a slash. In the end, you put a slash and run it. The file may be already copied. That is why it is saying hello.txt. That file already exists. That's okay. I think the error number 154 is okay. Divya, you also verified by doing AWS S3 LS, right? Do you want to
Yeah,
share?
again, I have that same problem with access key and secret key. It's taking from the environment variables and not from AWS credentials. So everything is right, but if I do AWS S3LS, it's not showing anything.
Oh, is it?
I think I have to unset those two variables.
Oh, okay. The problem that you had before, right?
Yeah. We can continue with the class. I will see what I can do. Is cleanup.sh is to destroy everything, whatever we did?
Okay, that is to clean up only the S3 bucket and DynamoDB table.
So how do I undo whatever I did so far?
You can do a /cleanup.sh.
Okay. So I'll unset and I'll do it again back.
Do one thing, just quickly share a screen, we'll sort it out and then we'll move.
Sure.
Can you increase the font, please? Control Shift plus plus. Yeah, okay, more than enough. Can you do one thing? Can you do a /cleanup.sh default? No, with the default. Okay. Can you do a /cleanup.sh default?
Sorry, dot slash.
/presetup.sh default. No. You do one thing. Don't use the complete sentence. Just pre tab default.
Actually, tab is not working. I don't know why.
No. Remove yes. That
Okay.
is default. Put an argument default. So the reason why I made it like this is you should keep on learning shell scripting parallelly so that you understand how shell scripting works. So now you should probably see 0 as an output. See, because you have just uploaded a file and it becomes 0. So there is no problem for you to make any changes in your local environment. It is okay for now. What you do is now do a cat. No, that is okay. AWS S3 LS, if it is not working, it is not a problem at all for us.
Okay.
Do a ls-al and do a cat.gitlab-ci.yml file. Cat space dot gitlab-ci.yml file. Dot gitlab. Yeah. So you will see that your pipeline YAML file is created by the script. So you will have all the stages. Everything is there. What I'll do is I'll make you push this repository, push this changes to your repository, and then start the pipeline execution. Then I'll go and explain things one by one. So what you do is just do a cat.git/config. So all of you at the same time do a cat space dot git/config. Enter. So what do you see under the remote origin? You see my URL, that to HTTPS URL. You are supposed to change this to SSH URL so that you can push it to your repository directly. How do you do that? Can someone explain?
Change the DevOps ID to my opt ID.
Okay. Will that really work simply, or any other changes required in order to
Need
push it?
access. We need those private and public keys.
Uh, no. Oh, private and public key is already there. Your answer is very close because the URL we are using is HTTPS, right? We are supposed to use SSH URL here. Then only your SSH key will be used for pushing. So you are supposed to look at your my-default-vpc GitLab config file, git config file. Can you do a cat? Just for comparison, do a cat space dot. Okay, double dot slash my-default-vpc tab yeah dot git/config. GitLab. Okay. What do you see in the URL? git@gitlab.com:devops, your GitLab group ID, and then your my-default-vpc. So you are supposed to copy up before my-default-vpc everything and put it in your current config file. You're getting right what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Starting from git@gitlab.com until your group ID. You have to copy this and put it in your current .git config file so that it will refer to your your GitLab repository. Do a vi space .git config. Satish, you are able to follow, right?
Yes, Shankar. Yeah.
Just go to the URL. No. If you select now, the problem is Windows. You will be able to. Your selection earlier you have done. It will be just removed. It will be forgotten.
Oh, okay.
Just do a :q, come out. :q, come out, and select that once again. Don't use mouse selection afterwards. Okay, yeah. Just open the git config file. Use your down arrow, go to the URL section, just use X command. Just simply, no, start using the X command. Escape. It's okay. It's okay. You do it. Do delete for now. Do delete.
Got stuck.
No, it's okay. See, go to insert mode once again. Go to insert mode. Yeah. Start using the backspace only for now. Yeah. Remove the 753 whatever it is. Yeah. Just do a right click. Oh, okay, it is not working this way. Okay, escape and save this file. Escape, save this file. Copy it once again. Yeah, go to insert mode, right click. Simply go to insert mode and right click. Okay, that's fine. Just cross verify your GitLab group ID is correct and then save the file. Seven 74513, right? Enter 74513.
Yeah, okay.
Sure. Now you can simply do a git add, git commit, and git push. It will automatically create a repository for you, and the pipeline will start executing. Good. You're following this pattern. Repository for GitLab CI, GitLab CI/CD pipeline. You can have extra white space, that will not create any problem. Okay. That, see, the pipeline project was successfully created. You can see the message in the middle somewhere. You can highlight it. Yeah. No. Down. Just little above. 2 lines above. 2 lines above. Yeah. There. No. After that. After third line. Yeah. No. Below. The pipeline project DevOps 74513 GitLab CI/CD was successfully created.
Below that. Yeah, there.
Yeah. So it tells you exactly that a new repository is created. You can go to your GitLab repository and check whether your GitLab repository is created first.
Shall we do the same thing?
Yeah. Okay. In order to go to the pipeline and see whether the pipeline is executed, you have to go to build section on the left hand side and go to pipelines. So you will see the pipeline is getting executed. Okay, probably it failed for some other reason. You can just check why it has failed. No, you have to click on the stage which is failed. So stages, click on the stage, yeah, and click on the validate stage and understand why it has failed. Okay, your variable, whatever you have it in your repository, sorry, your GitLab variables is not correct.
What variables do I have? I haven't created any variables.
In GitLab, under the groups.
GitLab.
GitLab, go to groups, go to DevOps. No, not that. I mean, just one step back, one step. Yeah, on this, on the left hand side settings, CI/CD, on variable. Okay, you have created variables. You are supposed to create the variables for.
Oh, this is Shankar IP Apple.
Sorry.
Why? No.
Okay, I'll just quickly share what is Okay, we can quickly get it created instead of waiting.
If anybody else has it created, then we can continue from there.
No, it is still no one allowed this one at a time.
Sorry, can you share your screen, Ranjit? Okay, you also don't have the variables. Okay. I'll do one thing. I'll pass in the particular video. In that, I mean, you just need to go through only from 20th minute till like 27th minute or something. It'll help you to do it on your own. Satish, can you share your screen quickly and see whether we can go further with you?
Same Shankar for me also. I'm just checking what it is failed.
Is your screen shared?
Yeah, I have shared.
Okay, your screen is shared. Okay. Okay, can you go to your group, DevOps group? Yeah, go to settings. On the settings, on the left hand side settings. CI/CD. Okay, go to variables. Okay, sure. I'll share the link to you and the way to create the repository, way to create the variables. Then you can do a rerun your pipeline just by clicking on the. So can you go to the pipeline once again? So I'll explain that quickly. Then I'll go and then explain the stages and whatever we are doing currently. Go to go to groups, go to your pipeline, go to your project, go to build and pipelines. Now, whenever your issue is fixed, you need to click on rerun. Okay, you have a different problem, Satish. Before you can run the pipeline, verify my account. See, that you need to do. You can do it offline.
It's done, Shankar. Like it asked for me verification code. I did it.
No, it is still, say, you refresh this page. No, don't do it now. What I'm saying is,
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Get it done. After that, say, okay, quickly, Ranjit, can you share your screen? Once you create a variable in the section, whatever.
For me, the same issue.
Okay. Okay. You guys can verify your later. Okay, you can. It is a long process. See, that day Vidya was going through. It was like at least 4 to 5 minutes. Vidya, can you share your screen now? Sorry, Divya.
Yeah.
I had another student, Vidya, before, and I'm just trying to use the same name. Okay. See, whenever you fix your variable section, you are supposed to rerun the pipeline. So you have an option for rerun. No, on the right hand side. Yeah, you just click on that, it will run again. It is pretty simple. So once a variable section is fixed, you can just do a rerun.
Sure. This one, or like there is a button here that retry.
Anything you can do.
Anything.
See, too many options will be there. If you go to validate stage, click on validate. On the right hand side, there is an option run again. So retry. You have to click retry and click on retry. You have to press twice. Okay, that is the way you rerun the pipeline. Anyways, it is not going to be successful for you. I'll quickly share my screen. I'll start explaining things for you. Is my screen visible?
Stuck actually. Not moving.
Not yet visible, is it?
It is visible with the vim git l. Apart from that, nothing.
I think there is definitely a delay. So you guys see my screen now?
There is a black screen shell, but it's stuck. Vim git l. That's all.
Okay. In that case, we'll probably do it tomorrow because I think there is a problem. I'll share. I'll stop recording for